Well, hello everybody. It is I, your boy, H-Boy. I know you haven't seen me in a long time, but here I am. Because back in the day, like just about a month ago, I was posting videos almost daily, and then I took a gigantic hiatus, but I'm back. So, today, as you know, the movie The Minions: The Rise of Gru is going to be coming out soon, sometime in July, I think. See how it says it will now release on July 2021? So as you know, that means it's going to be coming. So I decided to make a video about it. Not about the Minions themselves, but about the Minions company. You probably know as Illumination Entertainment, which is a subsidiary of Universal, the animation subsidiary. They did lots of good movies, even though most of them are kind of childish. Luckily, they're not Sony Pictures-esque of childness, because the problem with Sony Pictures is basically just erratic movements and dumb faces equals funny. I don't like that. However, the Spider-Verse movie was good, but other than that, I don't like their movies. Anyway. However, most Illumination Entertainment movies were good. However, there's one that I feel is incredibly underrated, but that everyone seems to hate, but it was pretty awesome. And that one was one you probably know as Hop. What was Hop? Essentially, it was about this Chilean native bunny who, for some reason, had a British accent named E.B. Not E.B. White, not E.B. Dobson, E.B., which I'm assuming it stands for Easter Bunny. And essentially, it's one of those I want to do something my parents don't want me to do movies. He wants to be a drummer, his father wants him to be the Easter Bunny. Pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, here's the thing. It kind of stands out compared, because as you know, it was Illumination's second movie. The first was Despicable Me, as you know. And it was the only live-action movie, as well as the only original Illumination Entertainment movie not to get a sequel. For example, by original Illumination Entertainment movie, I mean like ones with original concepts. In other words, for example, The Lorax and The Grinch were based off of Dr. Seuss books. Neither of them got sequels, but all the original concepts, like The Secret Life of Pets, Despicable Me, Sing, and all those have gotten sequels. But that one did not get a sequel, which in my opinion was and as you know, it's the only live-action one. I already said that. And here's the thing. It should have, because personally, while most people didn't like Hop, I kind of did, because Hop is my second favorite Illumination Entertainment movie. My favorite Illumination Entertainment movie is one called Sing. I don't know if you know. You probably know what Sing is. You've probably seen Sing. Let me show you. Sing. You see that? Of course you see that. That's my favorite Illumination Entertainment movie. I know you expected me to say Despicable Me when I said my favorite Illumination Entertainment movie, and most people would say that. Like, one person said the first one was the only good one, which is... It was good, but as I said, I think my favorite is still Sing. Anyway, now that I've talked about like why I liked it and stuff, let's get into the details about more why I liked it. One, the characters were pretty cute. For example, E.B.'s character design might be considered a little wonky, but I found it kind of interesting. And it wasn't as bad as, if you remember, the Alvin and the Chipmunks design. Like, let me show you the Alvin and the Chipmunks design in their movies. Those were kind of creepy. Let me show you. See that? Like, look at Simon over there. He looks like a little off in the head. Then look at this one. Look at him. Looks so stupid. Just, yeah. And look at this thing. It's almost like they gave her hips more design than she did. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Anyway, so that, as you know, I like the character designs, but while E.B.'s design was pretty cute, my favorite was the one of the pink berets. Like, let me show you the Hop, and then let me go pink berets. The pink berets are actually adorable. I must say, the pink berets are actually adorable. And you see that? See how cute they look? Okay, they're bunnies. I know they're bunnies. Don't worry. I'm not going to go all fur affinity on you. Yes, I know they're bunnies. I'm not... But you gotta admit, they're cute. Because as you know, bunnies are my favorite animal. And I don't like snakes. So there's the character designs. Now let's start with the acting choices. So as you know, James Marsden is known for always talking to cartoon animals. E.B. and Hop the mouse in Enchanted, Sonic in the first Sonic movie and the second Sonic movie. Oh, and Knuckles in the second Sonic movie. And Tails in the second Sonic movie. You get my point. So, I think if I remember correctly, this was the movie that started off the James Marsden talking to cartoon animals cliche. And I think this is the movie that introduced me to James Marsden. Let me show you. I'm just going to quickly show you. James Marsden. Take a look. He's basically, like, let me show you here. You see that? There he is. Like, the one second to the right on the top. No, second to the left on the top is what he looked like in Hop. While the one on the top left is how he looked like in Sonic. And the one in the middle, he just looks hideous. But that's not important. And I don't get why there's a picture of him in a freaking swimsuit. I did not want to see that. But what can I say? Either way, you saw that. That's what I have to say about James Marsden. And on top of James Marsden, this movie also introduced me to, what's her name? Kaylee Cuckoo. Like, you probably know Kaylee Cuckoo. You know that ditzy blonde girl who always acts like she wants to know everything just to get her boyfriend to like her. Well, either way, if it wasn't for that movie, I wouldn't know either James Marsden or Kaylee Cuckoo existed. Well, I would have known James Marsden existed after the Sonic movie, but I'm saying that movie, Hop introduced me to both James Marsden and Kaylee Cuckoo. Coco? Is it Coco or Cuckoo? I don't even know. But that's not important. I'm not talking about invention. I'm not talking about name pronunciations. I'm talking about Hop. And what else can I say about that movie? And I must say, it had some pretty funny scenes. Like, I don't know if you remember the jelly bean scene. Let me show you the jelly bean scene. And I'm gonna warn you, I'm going to be showing it to you now. However, there's a chance it might be cut off because, you know, the big C hammer. So because of that, if I show it to you, but in the video you don't see it, that means I cut it off because of I didn't want to get hammered. So you'll understand. So let me see if I can find the Hop jelly bean scene, and I'm going to show that to you. Just give a quick look. Take a look. Like, this scene, it was a weird scene, but I must say it was a kind of funny scene in my opinion.
Ducks ahead,
that's an ad. I really hope you understand to ignore that, but once the ad's gone, I'll show you the clip. Okay, now let me show you the clip. I know I'm copying off of another YouTuber, but it saves time than having to constantly download the clip and show it. It saves time. Take a quick look. Okay, yeah, so he's taking him in because the context, he just ruined his job interview, so he wants him to wants to go away, and giving him rattlesnakes and eagles and stuff. So anyway, that's what happens. So you can throw him out. So he's late for the job. So this is the part. This is the part. So he jumps on the car, and this is the jelly bean scene I was talking about. Like the build up. The fact he's just staring. The fact that he has to stare at him the whole time with his like bunny arms and stuff, and he has his ears drooped, but he's just staring at him. And look at that face. Like, he doesn't need to make that face, but he does make that face.
What are you doing?
He's still making that face. Ew. It's kind of disgusting.
Jelly beans?
But I'm so curious. Do all bunnies at the Easter Island factory have that ability, like, or just EB and his father? It's either just EB and his father, or all the bunnies at the factory, like even the worker bunnies and the pink berets. Considering the fact that this happened before he got indoctrinated, and I doubt you have to get indoctrinated unless since being the son of EB, he automatically got that power, and then James was able to get the power after he touched the thing, which I highly doubt. But that scene was pretty funny, and then there was also the David Hasselhoff scene, and then the Don't Eat It scene. Let me see if I can find the Don't